Hey guys, so today I'm going to be speaking about the evaluation questions and starting on them for our opening sequence. So the first one is, in what way does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? I think that opening sequence really focuses on like kind of the main aspects of opening sequences. So obviously when we first began looking at opening sequences, we were pointing out the main kind of areas, saying how other opening sequences, such as that of Not Born Killers, develop those kind of things. So the first thing is obviously characterization and establishing the antagonist and protagonist. And I think the way we do that is mainly through the initial monologue from the first character. When he's the first character being introduced into the sequence, and through his monologue we learn about his previous life and what's happened, and obviously that he has a kid and he has a family and he's trying to turn his life around, so we can obviously see from that that in terms of ideology it's like second chances, and we're trying to give him a second chance in that kind of respect. And in terms of also, I think in terms of the antagonist, it's a lot to do with mise-en-scene, props. We're trying to show the audience and push the head into what we want them to see and how that's going to develop the character and how we see that he's actually not that kind of like, do you know what I mean? Not a good character in a sense. So obviously he's very big built. He's wearing black, dark coloured clothing, and we can see that obviously they're from an background by the clothing they wear, but he's wearing darker clothing than the protagonist is in that sense also. And obviously through the props use, so the gun, when he gets the gun out of the card, out of the glove box, we see that obviously that's he's doing something threatening to the other character, and therefore, and that puts us on one side and not the other. In terms of setting, we have the initial establishing shot, and we also try to use sound as well to establish that kind of setting. So the initial establishing shot is a pan from the top of the car park where we were, and we put the security camera kind of effect over the top of it, so it obviously gives you that idea of this kind of urban setting because of all the lights at night time, and also the security camera gives you the connotations of obviously violence and things like that, and then we established the like obviously the police sirens and things like that, so you can see that it's a bad area. Again, in terms of genre, this kind of links in with setting as well. We've used colour grading, and we've really made it like a dark colour. Everything is quite gritty, quite urban, but also very dark, which really gives us the idea that something isn't necessarily going to go right in this sequence, and it also gives it more of a cinematic look. And we use kind of a stereotypical thriller ending because it's a cliffhanger. See when the antagonist says, "Got ya," the gunshot, and then it goes black. Like we don't actually know if he's died yet or not, so it could go back in time, it could go forward in time, and it really does leave the audience thinking, what's going to happen? Do you know what I mean? Is he dead? Is he not? And really on the edge of their seats. And that's something that, in terms of our feedback, has been commented on quite a lot, as how effective the ending is in terms of our genre. In terms of visual style, again, I'd say the fades and things like that, the quick jump cuts to make it look really instant, to make it fast paced, to really kind of things like that, and obviously the setting as well adds to that, the colour, making it dark, making it gritty, making it really real, and it links to this British social realism kind of aspect of that. And again, as I said, in terms of second chances and revenge for the ideology in it, and it challenges people, do you know what I mean, how hard is it to leave that kind of life of gang culture and things like that. So it's really, there's quite a lot of hegemony theory within it. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff in the news at the minute about people in gangs and things like that, and young people getting into gangs, and it's like, how easy is it to actually get out of that? And we see kind of an example of that within the sequence of how he's trying to get out of it, but he can't necessarily do that straight away because there's things coming from his past that really aren't great for that. So thanks.